Rob, are you ready?
It'll go off. Yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our regular meeting of June 19th, 2008. Okay, next up tonight is a certificate of recognition, and with us tonight is Valerie Lane, who is our city sustainability coordinator, and she would like to introduce Carl Crave, and then Commissioner Kynes and I would also like to recognize Carl with a certificate of recognition, but go ahead and tell us about what we're recognizing.
All right. Carl Crave is the president of Pocket Neighborhoods Incorporated, and he is the developer of Glencairn Cottages, which is being built right over on Douglas Avenue. The houses aren't even built yet, but already the development has received certification as a green development, and he is actually seeking certification for all the homes that are going to be built on that development as green homes as well. Just a little bit of background about the Green Development Standard. It is developed and managed by the Florida Green Building Coalition, which you'll remember they also have the Green Local Government Program that we received certification for. And they also have the Green Home certification that he's going to seek as well. For those of you that haven't seen the site, or for our folks at home that are wondering what exactly is a green development, we are going to get information up on the city website about green development and green buildings so that folks can get a little bit educated. And we'd like to showcase local examples like Glencairn to show our residents the economic and environmental benefits to those developments. I just want to share a little bit. He did share his checklist with me about what exactly he received the certification for. He did develop on an already developed site, and he actually moved 2 of the houses that were on the site to a different location. He also extended reclaimed water lines into the site and installed rain gauges in the landscaped areas to reduce water use and the impact on our aquifer. He also used recycled and pervious material for the road beds so that rainwater can then percolate down into the soil and recharge our aquifer that way as well. So far, Glencairn Development and our Community Center are the only 2 developments or buildings that are certified green in the city of Dunedin. Like I said, we're trying to get information up on the website, and we're also hoping that Carl will offer a tour of the homes once they're built so that our residents, builders, and planners can visit that home, understand what exactly a green development, green home means, and understand how the orientation of a building can actually affect the heating and cooling, and also maybe how a dual flush toilet actually works. I just want to close by saying that many local governments do have incentives for green buildings. That's not something we have on the books quite yet in Dunedin, but I do think it's a testament to Carl's commitment to the environment here in Dunedin and his quality of work to say that he actually chose to build his building and his development in a green standard without any incentives. So with that, Mr. Mayor?
Introduce Mr. Craig. Come on up, Carl. Carl? I'm not real sure Valerie said what I think is one of the most significant things, and that is that you are the very first certified green development in the entire Tampa Bay region. And so for that, we want to really note the significance of that. And we were so happy when we were named only the 3rd city in the state of Florida to be certified as a local green government. And so you have topped us and been first in the Tampa Bay region. But obviously, we're very proud of both awards, and so we wanted to share that with our community tonight. Commissioner Kynes, you have the honor of reading this certificate, and then we're going to see what was awarded by the coalition.
Presented to Carl Crave in recognition of your commitment to develop a completely green community that has become the first certified green development in the Tampa Bay area. Glencairn Cottages serves as an example for others to follow in seeking this prestigious certification. Your foresight to reduce energy consumption, conserve water, and preserve our precious natural resources is commendable, as is your focus to build small communities of exceptional homes and commitment to open development that fits within the ecosystem and connects with our immediate neighbors. The City of Dunedin acknowledges your efforts in achieving green development certification and offers sincere thanks for developing a community that improves our environment and economic benefits.
Well, thank you all. I mean, this is a wonderful recognition, and I just want to say that communities don't attract developments like Glencairn Cottages by chance. And we're here because of what you have done. And I look at everybody on the dais, and you've all been a supporter. And it's not just that you've supported Glencairn, but Glencairn is here because of the groundwork of what you and your predecessors have done. So I commend you all. This is as much your award as it is mine. It's been a long road, as you know, and this is the certification. Did we work out our technical problem?
I'm not certain we did, but can somebody say, do we have overhead shot yet? Back in the control room?
Maybe not, but in any event,
we have some typical difference.
This is the actual certificate that comes from
Hold it up, and maybe they can...
the Florida Green Building Coalition. And this, quite honestly, was a lot harder to get than I thought it was going to be initially. And we are on Douglas Avenue. We're considered an infill development, which means we've developed in an area that was already developed before. And there were a number of things that we had to do to come up to their minimal point level. So it's harder, I think, as a small developer, because there are a number of categories within the Florida Green Building Coalition checklist that are only available for larger developments. So we had to be kind of sneaky and do things like go to the First Presbyterian Church and ask for permission to actually do an underground directional bore from Highland Avenue under their parking lot. And they've been wonderful neighbors, and as all of the neighbors have been. So it's really been a group effort. I wanted to thank Rich Batters from Shoreline Design Group, which is a Dunedin business on San Christopher, and Rich and his staff were the actual certifying agents. And my philosophy is try to keep everything as close to home as we can, and Rich did a marvelous job, and I'm sure it could help anyone else. I don't know if we don't have the overheads, I'll try to keep this very brief.
Shine it right towards us. Maybe the camera can...
If that works, this gives you an idea of what the units will look like. Mm-hmm. And we suspect that we're going to be going vertical very, very soon. I want also to thank everything that the city staff has done. Rob DeSpirit, I think, and this is coming from a developer, you guys are getting it. People are hearing things are working. A lot of credit to Tom Burke and his people. They've really stepped up, I think, in the 4 years since I've been involved. And Rob is going in the right direction, absolutely. So things are going well. I'm here not because we have the lowest millage rate, and I'm not going to give you my it's all about the code lecture today either, but it's really, really important if we want to attract other groundbreaking, award-winning developments like this. Keep doing what you've been doing. You'll get it. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you.